CC basically in the top lane for Nidalee. You've got pretty decent CC with the Victor pick in mid. Like the slows can sometimes help you land those spears. If you end up getting the stun, it's amazing. But there's a lot of power in the late game here for T1. Kwangdong Freecs' power is going to be all about the execution, and it's so much of the pressure here is on Elim in this game for Kwangdong. Like, how much of an impact can he make for mid? Can he actually stifle some of that scaling that T1 has? That's the real questions that we're going to have answers to here. It's all on Elim.
Back and fire those bullets. Like, he's got a whole bunch of Caitlyn ultimates, and that's definitely valuable, as this could be a start. As Ona now gets into the brush and gets all of the bad news. He's going to have his red buff stolen away, but can he actually survive? The flash over, and Ona is going to say goodbye. So they trade flashes.
That sometimes become prolonged, so don't hate it.
Elim going to find Ona yet again. Q is going to connect as he has to try and get out of there. Gets slowed down as Gumayusi's going to come on forward, gets the heal, and Elim has to get out of there. Teddy now comes through with a cat on a book, looking to try and make this one in favor of Kwangdong Freecs. As Kerry just standing his ground, might actually be able to make something of this as Ona lands the spear, but once again, do have the bop and block coming on through. Hoyt is going to be okay. Carrier gets on down there, looks for a little bit more as Elim down to very close to 100 health. We'll have to keep our eye on that one as Elim has moved towards that top side of the map instead, but he will lose out on his Krugs. As Carrier now going to get flashed on by Teddy, immediately the follow. As so good. He's like, no, where did he go? Yeah. Can Teddy actually remain safe is going to be the question as Hoyt jumps off, and now Teddy going to have to take that spear. Waves crashing on forward. Hoyt not going to be able to actually stand with his partner just yet. Looks to get under the turret, but it's not going to work, and a double kill comes through for Ona.
I mean, you could try to put the Nidalee down here, but I mean, they had full control of vision. That control ward you see in the tri-brush is Keen's going to eat a turret shot here.
Sometimes playing Graves is really frustrating. Yeah. I would do that too. Just throw out the collateral damage and be like, ugh. Commitment was put in. Ona spending all that time towards the bottom side is reaping the rewards that they were looking for. As now Fate looking to try and take down Faker. Great gravity field's going to get the flash out as he looks to get out of the way. Dove underneath the turret as Faker in trouble, but no, doesn't have the turret aggro as Kwangdong Freecs trying to get themselves at least the Rift Herald for this one, and Ona looking to try and get down towards that bottom side, looking for a bit more of this. The bop and block coming on through, but not enough as Teddy surrounded by 3 members of T1, and this bottom lane is donezo. I mean, for Teddy to go. I think maybe they probably should have gone back home, but this is the good news. See? It's fine, Wolf. Don't worry about it, because look at this. Top lane, absolutely fine for Kwangdong, as you can see. Look at that. They grab themselves a turret. No worries at all.
It's Lee Sin, who's going to try to use Gorge Rinker to extend his ability to survive in these fights. I don't think they have any idea that they're about to die.
Yep, Ona's going to come on in. Doesn't land the first spear as now Keen tries to get out of there. Will be able to do so as they get the ward down. Faker coming on forward. Can he get the death ray to land? Fate coming on in as well is okay. Underneath the turret is Gumayusi. We'll see whether he can survive as Lee Sin grabs that first kill. Faker having to flash out of the way, but the Syndra is going to clean him up. Elim trying to keep himself alive as Zeus picks up the kill, but he will fall as well. And in the meantime, on the top side of the map, some stuff happened, but it looks like no one died.
Yeah. So we'll watch this actually again. As Faker comes in, now he does have flash, and there's a Zeus engaged here, but he's actually perfectly kicked away here from Elim. They have no idea Fate is here. There's no vision. They know he's missing in mid, but the triple scatter and the fadeaway shot there from Keen there, the collateral damage means that this is a cleanup. And Zeus just barely gets the last auto here to get the kill. That's almost 3 for nothing.
So close. And big turnaround.
Yeah, over here on the top side of the map, you see Teddy is able to survive here with the last chapter.
Almost extraordinarily good, as once again Teddy getting denied after a flash. Can't feel good. Oh, this is not really working. Yes, I'm shooting fast, but I'm not doing very much. So not necessarily up to full power. He will get there much faster than Teddy last game.
I mean, you just can't close the distance here as Kwangdong. You can't even get through this choke point.
Yeah, it's going to be Ona that secures Shirley, and not a lot of options as Faker is going to get stunned up. The last bullet comes down, but there's the Chaos Storm. Elim having to run out of there, and Keen is going to be the first target to be taken down. No stun to come through from the Jhin, as well as Zeus going to leap strike right on top of the Syndra and put her into the death chamber. That is 2 quick kills for T1, and they're not done yet, as that's the cat getting taken down. Elim is going to follow. It's a double kill for Gumayusi, and maybe I told a lie. Maybe he's absolutely strong enough, as he's now 4-0-3.
Unfortunately, at this point, Teddy is 2 levels behind. and he just does so much damage when given the opportunity to. The angle there was good, and Kwangdong Freecs just don't have any agency in this game. And what we are watching back-to-back here is Zeus taking a champion and being totally willing to lose lane to Keen and then do everything correctly throughout the rest of the game. Now he's actually free enough to split push super hardcore traps and control wards. But like,
look at the Nidalee traps, look at the control wards, oh god! Well, look at Keen. He's having a bit of trouble here towards the mid lane. However, Zeus not going to go forward. Elim, in fact, is going to die as there's the ace and hold to come forward. Going to be blocked there from Hoyt, who takes half of his health bar and damage. And the Ignite is going to finish off the Lee Sin. Chaos Storm! And Fake gets obliterated. Faker, though, in a bit of trouble. Collateral damage, not quite enough. That is why you buy crowns, ladies and gentlemen. As Zeus now looking to dive underneath the turret. He might just be able to find a kill, but no, gets himself out of the way, and at least Fate's ultimate still does some work, and enough work to stop the Jacks from destroying them in their own base.
Yeah, I mean, it turns out the soul in this game is, oh, okay, well.
Yes, this is the moments before the Syndra has an absolutely terrible time. Yes.
Does he give the kill to Faker? Yes, he does. The inevitability that T1 has become in this game. Oh boy, the poke is real.
Yeah. Faker actually looking for more here. Chaos Storm to come down to start this one all up. Carrier has a Sonic Wave on him, but just doesn't care. The spears are landing as well as Zeus looking for the flank angle. And Owner has said, I'm flanking you. Lands the spear to lock down the kill. And I feel like T1 are just playing with their food now. Keen being one of them, as Peacemaker is not going to land onto the grave.
And now they're just going to do a 21-minute Baron uncontested. Because if Kwangdong wanted to walk through...
Yeah, Carrier is the one that took the teleport. I thought that for this, because it just feels like T1 have had so much control. And look at the scaling nature of this composition, right? As Keen trying to be the champion that he wants to be, and they do manage to take down Gumayushi, so maybe it's not all over yet, as the health bars are still just diminishing. T1 is still so much control, and there are 5 traps here still causing trouble, as Gumayushi finally finishes his Infinity Edge.
Against the world.
Yeah, we have seen a bit of that. Keen, he does at least have a cat, as the exhaust does come through. Keen taking so much damage, the rest of his teammates are there to stop him from dying to the ace in the hole as the exhaust comes through onto Zeus, but there is nothing that Fate can do about it. He tries to flash, it does not work, and these health bars are getting absolutely destroyed. Faker looking for the triple kill as Keen's in trouble, and he'll get it. Can it be the Penta for Faker to start off? Owner says absolutely not. You'll have to settle for a Quadra, my friend. It's like, no, I'm defecting. I'm defecting.
I want to go back. I want to go back.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake. For T1, an expected result, but for the T1 fans out there, I'm sure they are so happy to see Zeus playing well. Even though he didn't necessarily win lane this time around, this team is working like a well-oiled machine from what this game has taught us.
Oh, yeah. I mean,